Hey everybody, you know me. It's Paul with Washington Pro Carpet Cleaning. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up everybody? This is a legitimate tiny home. And I mean, it can't be more than about 250 square foot. I'm up in the loft area. This is it. And these stairs, there's no rail. This is really scary. You know, those of you that know me, I've come down and broke my foot on a set of stairs. And these are, I have a size 12 foot. And these are like little tiny orange slices. So, and it kind of swirls around. So this is going to be a task to clean these. But I wanted to show you, I'll show you the tiny house, but look how filthy this is. Okay? Not the debris, but look at this traffic area coming in through the door. That's soil. And I don't think they owned a vacuum. There's a broom in the corner in that little cubby behind the staircase. But see, they got a small bathroom. It's open, no door. And I couldn't find the light. I found it later. But there's a shower in there, a little commode, refrigerator, a small kitchen area, microwave, and that's it. That's all she wrote. And at first when I saw this, I was like, oh, no way, this is too risky for me. But I thought it would make for a fantastic video. I've never really been in a tiny home. So for this job, we're going to use a tiny orbital machine called, that's right, the Oreck Orbiter. Perfect for this little job. I wouldn't have been able to do it with the bigger machine. There's no way I would pull the 175 upstairs. I could have pulled the Koblenz up there, but not for 50 square foot of space. So it's raining out here, and look at there's mud everywhere. These are the kind of driveways that I deal with. And you wonder, why the home, when you walk in, is so dirty. That's the legitimate little tiny house. Has a little storage unit on the side. I am going to vacuum. I'll have to come back and with my shop vac and do all the edges because there's so much stuff. When you don't own a vacuum and all you're doing is sweeping, stuff gets beat into the corners. So stay tuned. This is going to be a test for the Oreck Orbiter and, of course, Green Dragon. I think I'll double the dose on this one down here. So instead of 8 ounces to 2 gallons, I'll do 16 ounces to 2 gallons. Can't hurt, in worst case scenario, it'll dry to a powder and they'll have to vacuum it up. But it definitely needs some super strength, so we're going to go for it. Stay tuned and I'll catch up to you further along in the video. Okay, and the door doesn't help. It rubs along the bottom of the carpet, so anyway, and you can see coming in all the mud and dirt right there. Even right up beside my door on the side there's mud. You know, anyone that just pulls in, and if you think that little floor mat that they have down here is gonna absorb any of that soil, you're wrong. You can already tell by seeing the traffic in there how bad it is. So, and it is a tiny house, so consider that. The whole house is traffic. I mean, there's no place else to go, right? Here's a little tiny 1999 shop vac. I didn't want to bring the bigger one in. Don't need it. I'm going to actually not even bring up my commercial vac up here. I'm just going to vac it with this and do all the edges. Make life simple. And here I'm coming down the stairs. It's kind of dark. There's no light in the stairwell. But you see the broom back there in that little cubby hole? I think that's all she wrote. Probably pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear me with that vac on, so I'll wait a moment. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to use 4 Glad pads. You can buy these all cotton pads. I think they're all cotton. They might be a blend. At the end cap store. I'll put a link in the description for the end cap store. I am an affiliate now, which is pretty amazing. And you don't pay any extra, but if you buy something through the affiliate link, it's the same price as if you went on there on your own. But I get a small commission, and that helps me to take time to create videos. Here I'm trying a neck camera. I don't know if you could see that. The only bad thing with it is I can't see what I'm filming. So I'll use it for a little while, and then I think I'll take it off and I'll get a regular standing tripod. But there's my works with the new smaller lance on it, which is awesome. I've already mixed up the Green Dragon, and it dissolves really quick. There's about maybe 2.25 gallons of water in there. No big deal, but like I said, I put a full 8 scoops. They're 2-ounce scoops that come in the jar, so 16 ounces to kind of obliterate all this soil. And I didn't have any of the Dragonfire, or I would have used that, because the Green Dragon's safe on wool, so I carry that pretty much as my go-to, so it's safe on everything. But the Dragonfire is safe on synthetics. It's a higher pH. I could have just used 8 ounces of that, and it probably would have got the same results versus doubling the quantity on the Green Dragon. But like I said, I mean, the whole living room is traffic. I mean, if they had any furniture, that's the only safe place. You know, I am using, I'm going to spray it heavy, especially in these soiled areas. Then I'm going to use the green brush on the Oreck Orbiter. Hopefully you guys can hear me past the sound of the sprayer. But the green brush, if you use that on your Oreck on carpet, you definitely want to precondition it by running it on concrete and spraying water down for about 10 minutes. Break it down a little bit so it's not so aggressive. It'll actually tear the fibers of the carpet up. And if you're concerned at all, just use your black brush. But my black brush is kind of worn out and flattened out, so I've been using the green brush. I did precondition mine on concrete probably a year ago or something. But we'll see what the Oreck can do with this job. Stay tuned. I'll show you the cleaning process. We'll cross our fingers and hope for some results. Okay, we got that bad boy scrubbed out. Got the pad driver on there. That pad driver is a flat Velcro pad driver. That's the one that's available through challengerop.com. These are the Glad pads, available, like I said, through the end cap store. And I am going to take care of the triangles, I believe, here. There they go, upstairs. The light coming through that window, casting a pretty good shadow, but you guys know it's clean, trust me. And then I'll show you the downstairs, which was the one that had the most soil. The stairs actually came out good. I was able to do those with the Oreck, but look at those results. Come on, these carpets were trashed. Now they're livable. And I think this is a tiny house rental. And I think it's like maybe $350 a month to live there or something. So if you're willing to live in a closet, this could be your home. I'll tell you what, that Oreck Orbiter just did work on the soil. And of course, hats off to 16 ounces to 2 gallons of the Green Dragon. I know Damon would probably kill me for mixing it that heavy, but hey. Here's the pads, both sides, absolutely filthy. I'm heading to lunch. Let's go. That was awesome. Tiny house, filthy carpets. What more could you ask for? What a great video. Okay, I'll see you all in my next episode, and we'll see what we get.